Really, Sharon? You're calling me a backstabber? I'm a hater? I'm all this stuff? Really, Sharon? No, you're a liar, and that's the problem. You're a damn liar. And you're trying to set people up. I didn't plot to set you up or to have you arrested. I was worried you were overdosing. You lied to me. You swore to me. You swore to viewers that you were not using. I even told you if you did to let me know so we could get you back on, back straight. I told you as a sober sister, sisters in recovery, that my ex was getting out and I feared that I would use if I went and saw him. Well, I haven't gone to see him and I haven't used. But nobody needs to put me on trial. If you want a urine, I'll give you one. I have 2 years sober. I tried to help you. You lied. You just are a fake person. Things that you said during this episode of yours are unforgivable. Calling little children that are black the N-word. You called Polo it too. But the little kids, that makes me sick. The fact that you use the word at all makes me want to vomit. You are saying now that you were punched in the head. If you were punched in the head, why were you texting and going live afterwards? You fell and hit your head. I believe that you were standing up looking for something, and he said you're always looking for something, and that's how some of these people are. They're always looking for something, and people can't handle it. Like, why are you always looking for something? Know where your own stuff is. He was not doing dope. He feared you sticking him with a needle for 36 hours. You told him, don't go to sleep, right? And then you threatened him that you were going to OD on purpose. You were using so much that he didn't even keep track of how much. He said at least every hour, if not every half hour. He said, I told her I would like to hold it because she was doing too much. You went off. You trashed his truck again, okay? And he gave it back to you after that. And then you lost it and you flipped again. The words that you said are just unforgivable about the children, about his grandchildren in general, his daughter, his deceased wife. That takes balls. And you act like you had no sexual relationship with him. He told me the next step was actual sex. You've done plenty before that, okay? He has been a good friend to you, but don't act like you weren't doing anything with him. You enjoyed getting pearl necklaces all down the road, right? And calling little children the N-word. Apparently that's all normal to your subs. I called you over and over trying to talk to you and tell you, please wake up. You would not respond. I was texting you, telling you I'm going to call. And you know what? You didn't respond. I called to make sure you were okay. No matter what, it's not normal that you, on a business trip with Irv, sat there and put his business at risk by going into a truck stop bathroom and shooting up. Really, that's demented. It really is. And then you have it all over you. Huh, you were searching for it last night. Why didn't you search your body? And he told me you've been stealing all along. He said that he's told you, don't do it. I'll pay for them. They're for your giveaways. I wonder if YouTube's going to be happy that you're giving away stolen merchandise on their platform. I highly doubt that they're going to be happy about that. You're just looking like a dumb lying bitch. I did say in recovery that I was scared, and I'm sorry that I confided in you. Fortunately, I have enough self-control. You went straight back to the bando, and I never knew it was a bando, but now I know. And Polo's house. You had an offer to go to Chicago just to try to stay sober, but you just weren't, that's not what you were doing. You got out and got high again. You played the shoulder thing and you forgot that you were already on tape for it. I believe that it's hurt, but I believe it's been hurt for a long, long time. And maybe that's part of you self medicating yourself. But it still stands. You tried to use it again. The clerk said it. I couldn't believe it when it came out of her mouth. Then I knew for sure that it was my friend, because that's exactly what you do. You love the drama, but I want nothing to do with enabling an addict in active addiction. You're an illusion to yourself, or said you were talking to yourself, and you're not at all who I thought you were. Why would you go in that bathroom and do that? And of course I said it was Fetty. That's what you were doing. That's what Irv told me. That's what makes you people act like that, and that they forget to breathe and they die. You're not a very nice person. Listening to all these tapes is cringing, as not would say. And these friends of yours that are contributing and continue to contribute to your death are not being good friends. Not at all. They are definitely, they are hurting you, and they will be part of the cause of when you do overdose. You need help for everything. I'm not making up about the shoplifting, and I could care here and there, or less. I'm telling you what the clerk said. The same people that I talked to when I did a wellness check on you, I spoke to again. I spoke to them 3 times now. So I was being a friend to you, and that's sad that you would have left someone there for dead. I wasn't doing that. I wouldn't do it to someone I didn't know, and I wouldn't do it to someone that I thought I knew. It's a shame, though. I don't know you at all. And the nerve of you to say anything about Maddie and what Maddie does, because you have been doing it all on a different level. You've never asked me for $1, but I did stuff for you because I celebrated your recovery. You tooted your horn for yourself, all sorts of stuff. Do you ever look back and get sick? How you sit there and are telling them how gorgeous you are and you're all that? Do you go back and watch your videos of lying and how ugly it looks, and that the whole premise of it is ugly? You're doing stuff to hurt people. You're doing to take from people so that way you can continue to get high. It's an ugly game of addiction. But I just thought I'd let you know some of my thoughts this morning. And I really don't think that you would have gotten in the truck with Irv if he was making those comments towards you, or if he had ever done anything to you before that hurt you. So, he admits that he grabbed you and told you to stop. And we hear the rest on the videos, and you don't look good, girl. Get help. It's ugly.